So I got a Christmas present here, the Hyper Go. Should probably stick the body in there. It has body clips to hold on the body. It's actually a pretty stout little thing. I'm probably gonna do like a makeshift unboxing video to showcase what comes with it and all that, but I want to run it right now. Oh. Make sure it's all in there. See if I can't turn it on. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's on 70% throttle, and then we're gonna turn it to full throttle. I should probably note, I took it apart already and locked the rear diff with silicone earplugs. So I know this thing pretty good because I took it apart anyway. And yeah, it's a full spec hobby grade little thing. So this is 70% throttle. Pretty exhilarating. Well, the GoPro died, but this is full throttle. It's definitely significantly faster. I'd say it goes about between 20 and 25. Hopefully my GoPro still... What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hobby Time with Chris. So I have an interesting one for us. Kind of an unboxing. I already unboxed it, but trying to keep this shorter. I got a Christmas present. It's the Hyper Go 1/16 RC 4-wheel drive high-speed off-road truck. I was kind of surprised to see it as a Christmas present, but I'm kind of happy I got it. Anyway, let's pull this sucker out. You can tell I've already unboxed it, because if you got one of these already, you know it does not come with the wheelie bar attached. But this is exactly how it comes in the box. You just pull these two off. There's nothing inside there, if I remember correctly. And then it comes with one body pre-built, meaning it has the roof sliders, the spoiler, and everything attached. And this one does not, but they still give you both bodies. See, it says right here, your choice. I got the black one, brushless, and yeah, well, I guess that's orange. This one comes with the extra body, you can see right there. Anyway, put that there. This thing's pretty sweet. The box looked really cool, so I was skeptical that this would be really cool, but among further inspection, this thing is built fantastic for an entry-level RC car. There we go. I have little clips. See, there's leaves falling out already. Anyway, this is it. I hope you guys can see it well. But red shocks, they're aluminum caps, which that's usually what breaks anyway. The top is plastic, the housing is plastic, and then the rest is aluminum. The little hold down screw there, because I'm led to believe they're oil filled shocks. And I'm not sure again how well you can see this, but there's almost no bounce in this thing. Pretty solid. I adjusted the shocks, they come all the way up. It comes with a motor fan. I took it apart before I drove it because I didn't like how free the rear diff was, so I locked it with earplugs. I might add that little clip in there, but my GoPro died when I went outside to film it. But this is it. You got your ESC, which I'm pretty confident can handle 3S. Don't quote me on that. I didn't actually read the instructables yet, but yeah, you get fully adjustable linkages, drawing a blank on what they're called, but anyway, fully adjustable to get your camber or toe set properly, however you like it. This is how it comes straight out of the box, so it's really not that bad. Wheels are slightly out, but that's okay. It is adjustable, meaning there's multiple places to put your shocks. The front has 2 positions to put the shocks, but I found the innermost position is too close to the body mount, so I'm sure you could jam it in there if you'd like. I didn't, I just left it. So this is it. When I first opened it on Christmas Day, I was blown away by these axles. They are solid metal axles, and they are thick. I mean, for something this size, that is freaking incredibly thick. They put a spring around it to hold your pin in place, so your pin doesn't pop out when you're bashing this puppy. Yeah, I'll add a couple videos of taking this sucker apart. Basically this whole piece, so 2, 4, 6, you won't be able to see it in the video, maybe. On top of the axle right there, there's another screw hidden, and then in the back on the bumper right there, and then this whole piece pops off, which exposes your gears and your diff. I'll put some pictures somewhere of that. Yeah, I locked the rear diff with silicone earplugs. It's a pretty quiet roller. Surprised to see metal gears inside. I think it's a 4900 kV motor. I'll post the picture so you guys know for sure. And it comes with a headlight. How awesome is that? So I didn't run this thing hard or nothing. As you can see, there's no scratches on the plastic. It's just a little dirt because I was just playing around with it. GoPro died immediately on me, so there's not really a ton of footage on there, but I might link that video in here just in case. But this thing is built pretty solid. Pretty solid. I was amazed, to be honest with you. And this is what it comes with. Oh! If I can figure out how to get the box open. This is the controller. It looks pretty basic. It is pretty basic, but you have 70% throttle right here, and you have 100% throttle. So right off the gate, pretty cool. You have an FN button function. If you push it, the headlight turns on. So that's also pretty awesome. No other serious functions except for steering trim, which as you can see, mine's not dead center, but are any of them ever. Fits really nicely in the hand. I let my girlfriend's kid play with it. Heath said it was very comfortable in his hand, more comfortable than the X-Max controllers, well, Traxxas controllers, but yeah, that's more of a big boy toy. This is more of an entry-level toy. But as you can see, they put some thought into this thing for durability. So I can't wait to test it. You know it's going to the skate park. It comes with Instructables, which I'll go over that briefly in a minute. That's my cleaning towel from changing the rear diff, or locking the rear diff. They put some blue grease in there, very thick. Felt really tacky in the fingers. Basically everything I found inside here was awesome. So it comes with 2 batteries, at least mine did. I just put a 1 on it because this is the battery I used first. I'm charging number 2 right now because it's nice outside, so I figured make a quick unboxing video, take this thing outside, put the GPS on it, and see how fast it goes for everybody. So it comes with a wheel chuck, whatever you want to call it. The screwdriver that fits perfectly in the screws. A little bit of slop in these ones, but I had a lot of luck just using this tool to service the rear end to lock the diff. So pretty cool. It comes with this giant bag that I just put everything else inside of. But for demonstration purposes, this is what you get. I lost a clip. It's somewhere in here. I'll find it. But it comes with extra clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm pretty sure it came with 12 clips. Comes with some extra screws. Also comes with extra shocks for the actual struts. Comes with extra hardware, extra nut right here, which I'm not. Oh, those are wheel nuts. Boom. Lug nut. So that came in the box. This came in the box, which I was extremely shocked to see, because this has the fender and the roof slider, and this is an extra spoiler roof slider, and yeah, just shocked to see it. Comes with the hardware and everything, if you guys can see it. I never opened this bag yet. And this is the zinger. They give you 2 extra axles. I mean, if you could feel the weight of this bag, it is freaking heavy. It's got to be over an ounce, probably more like 4 or 5 ounces of solid metal here. Let's just see. They're definitely, oh my god, steel of sorts. Yeah, so you get extra axles, extra spoiler, and body sliders, which are these. Comes with extra springs, tools, a little piece of Velcro, which I'm not entirely sure. No, this is a, whatchamacallit, foam tape to stick down your little thing, which from the factory, this was loose. So I literally just stuck it on there and sent it. I mean, it's gonna be fine. I don't think this thing goes over 30 miles per hour. I mean, if you go 30 miles per hour straight into a pole, you're probably gonna mess that up. But anyway, pretty stable little car, really fun to drive, surprisingly. And yeah, that's it. Owner's manual. So, like, first impression, it's pretty awesome. It has a solid metal drive shaft, metal gears, plastic metal diff, but the gears are metal. I have not tampered with the front diff yet. And yeah, has a servo saver, has everything a hobbyist RC car would have, and it has some pretty beefy parts. So I was blown away, but I wasn't sure how it was going to be hobby grade, meaning like replaceable parts and whatnot. But man, this little thing, oh, it's just the same as like a low C, except you don't have to build it. Traxxas, I mean, you name it, it's all here. Here's how to put together your body. Here's your metal gears diff assembly, which I wish I would have looked at that when I took it apart, but I'm pretty versed in this space, so I knew what I was doing. There's your drive shaft. It literally has everything, guys. Like, there's nothing I could complain about on this RC car. And I say it doesn't go faster than 30 miles per hour. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Just the fact that it goes near 30 miles per hour should be super impressive in itself. Has all the spare parts you could ever want. Transmitter, steering servo, even the same exact tires if you love them, which they are supple, and it feels like there's foam in there, but I'm not gonna dissect it to find out for you guys until the glue breaks. Jeez. Mine came with 2 batteries. It literally tells you everything, down to the hardware. So in my humble opinion, this is 100% a hobby grade RC car. So if you're looking to buy one for your kid or your boyfriend or your husband or whatever, and you just don't want to spend $1,000 on an RC car, this is a hell of a way to get yourself into the hobby right here. But I think that about sums up everything you could talk about. You have to install the wheelie bar yourself, I have it set to highest wheelie mode because, again, I've driven these plenty of times. I'm super comfortable driving them. There's no learning for me. Just what's on the inside is what I learn. But goes up pretty high. You can see I have scraped the wheels a little bit, so that tells you she does wheelies. But I'll stop spoiling it now, and we'll get the GPS on this thing when the battery's done charging and send it. You want to know what? I'm charging my GPS right here. It's done charging. See, the light is solid green. This is the battery number 2. Give me it. And this is your charging cable. Super short. It connects to the balancing port on there because this is a 2S LiPo. See, 7.4 volt, 1050 mAh, which is pretty weak if you ask me, and 25C. But for something like this, it's enough. I believe you can go 3S on this bad boy. The charger has those little things. They're just lights. Just help you see the green light and the red light. So that's the charger. 2 batteries. This is the battery I'll be using today. So it just slides in the back here, all the way to the back. And then you clip it. And then you spin this little chingadera right here. You gotta push it all the way down, spin it, boom, it's locked in place. And that battery ain't going anywhere. Battery tie down's pretty decent. Easy to remove if you don't like it, or if you want to slap a 3S in there. Plenty of room to fashion yourself a Velcro strap or whatever to upgrade that battery. And then this is also a pretty nice setup to keep it nice and clean in here. It looks like it uses a Dean's connector. You just slide that Dean's connector in there. Boom. Since it's nice and quiet in here, hopefully I got batteries inside. I do. Turn on your controller, 100%, of course. I lift up the front wheels when I start my RCs, but do as you wish. That's it. We're gonna push the function button. Awesome. It is just as bright as you're seeing it. It's super bright, actually. And this is a good idea on the power. So we're gonna get this bad boy outside and slap a GPS on it and see how fast you can go. Alright, we're recording. So just so you people of the internet know there's no tricks going on here, I just put my GPS on Velcro and stuck it to the battery. Same brand new setup. Well, locked differential, brand new setup. Speed, oh dang it. Peak. We want peak. Speed. Record. Stopped. Peak. There we go. Record. Alright, hopefully it's recording. It's got a fully charged battery. 100% throttle. Alright. We're going to do a quick speed run. And then check and make sure we have a recording. Comes with the same little clips as my RC crawler. I love having the little tab on it. stage fright. There we go. I guess I should make sure my body's in there right. It's not, but I've done this before. Just shove it in there. Yeah, there we go. Aerodynamics. Give this thing everything it can get. Oh! Frozen rug. I hope you guys can hear it. It sounds sweet, kind of X-Maxy. That's all she's got. We're gonna give it a couple passes just to warm up the battery a bit. Maybe straighten it out. As you can see, the transmitter picks it up from pretty far away. I believe there's a car behind me. Oh, you're good. My neighbor. Let's see if it'll do a wheelie. The ground's really cold. Oh, it lifted up. That's how fast it is. I'm guessing between 20 and 25. We'll do a downhill run. Still have good control. Oh. Alright, it's a little laggy when it's super far away. To be expected though. Yeah, hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know how my camera angle's doing. It's been a while since I've checked it. "26 miles per hour. Almost right on the money with the speed there. I mean, it is a cold day too, so I know my camera, GoPro, has trouble picking up these screens sometimes, but you can see clear as day, 26 miles per hour. I'll just take a picture in case you can't see it. I'll link the picture in there. But just for S&Gs, let's stop recording and hit record again. Now it's zeroed out, as you can see, hopefully. And we'll try that a couple more times. Maybe we'll just keep sending this thing full speed until the battery dies. I should have showed you the time before I started, but do that another time. Shove that in there. I guess we'll know how long it lasted by the time on the video. There. No edits on this one. And then, are we clicked in? Yep. going pretty straight. Not the straightest I've seen, but it's alright. Full throttle. Full speed. Maybe we'll get 27. I'm curious to see how fast it'll go on 3S. Oh! No! There we go. It's just really laggy from far away, so I guess take that into consideration. I don't really have a jump we can use here, except the end of the driveway right here. Great first jump. Fantastic. It handles in the grass pretty well. This is how it got dirty. I was letting my girlfriend's kid shred it. But it handles the really bumpy terrain well for how small it is. See if we can't get a little jump out of it. You can tell this thing is a shredder. And it's only on 2S right now. Pretty impressive. But if you're just getting it for the kids for the backyard, I mean, maybe it'd be a good idea to shove some bigger tires on it. I don't know what will fit on it yet. I haven't took off the wheels. Although I did tighten them. I didn't check the hex. But there's a ton of leaves right here. And it doesn't care. Oh, cares a little bit. You can see my rear diff is nice and locked up, so it should be able to handle terrain like that a little better. It's pretty quick. I mean, for a kid, my girlfriend's kid was having a blast with it. He's like 9 years old. Full send. Oh! He was having a blast with it, just ripping around the grass like this. He was shocked it could even move in the grass. I wasn't surprised. It's brushless. 2S out of the box. So it's got the beans. Oh! Saved it. It's got the beans. You can see it wants to wheelie off-road too. But yeah, things like this and bumpy grass, it's not going to be the best. Don't expect it to be like an X-Max or a, I guess it's comparable to like a Traxxas trophy truck. I'm drawing a blank on the name. All the beans. See how it does on a turn. Yeah, for such a small battery. Let me know in the comments if you're surprised it's still trucking. But on the turns, I mean, that was just about full speed. It took it perfectly. Let's do full speed. Full speed. Full turn. Did pretty good. Full speed again. Turn. And I'm doing a full crank turn on it too. I'm not going easy on the turn. Whew. Yeah, she still has got some beans. I guess I forgot to check the speed, but hey. Oh, right through there. I did not let off the throttle one bit. Almost. Oh. Trying to do it 360. I don't know. I guess it'd be easier to go downhill with something this small. Oh, too much. Right through the leaves. It just doesn't care. Look at that. Let's go slow through the leaves. I locked the rear diff with silicone earplugs, so I guess this is kind of cheating. No problem. I'm sure it would do fine fresh out of the box too. I've just been involved with RC for quite some time to just open it and play with it. It's more, oh, it's losing battery, I could tell. Oh yeah, it's losing some punch. But yeah, that's all I did. I opened it, I was playing with it, just like, you know, spinning the wheels around, checking the diff, and I noticed a little bit of noise coming from the rear. So I took it apart to make sure nothing was loose. Everything seemed to be nice and tight enough to my liking anyway, but the diff itself was a teeny noisy, so I locked it with silicone earplugs. And now it's running great. See, listen. Pretty quiet. To be expected for a brushless machine, but as most of us know, even you'll pick up some Traxxas RCs and they are not quiet fresh out of the box. That was a spin out. Oh, that's it. She's dead. The thing about this one though is you don't get like a quarter throttle after it dies. Let's see what happens if I go 75. Nope. You get nothing. It just dies and that's it. You gotta go chase it. But that's it. I guess we'll see live how much speed we got. I found out running LiPo batteries, I don't know how Teslas are not this way. Oh my god, I thought it said 52. 25 again. If you can see that. You just gotta trust me. 25 miles per hour out of the box for this teeny little thing. It's pretty impressive. The fan motor's still spinning. ESC and everything's still on, so it's not just gonna overheat on you, which is nice to see. Little piece of grass. But that's it. Sweet little RC car. Yeah, there's not much else to say here. I love it. Thanks, Mom. Favorite Christmas present this year. But that's it for the Hypergo. Next time you see it, there might be a 3S battery in here, or it might just be just the way it is at the skate park. Thanks for watching.